Oh yeah, this card is fucking broken. We've got Spectre. You can discard itself and a light or dragon monster. Add 2 dragon rulers from your deck to your hand, except itself. Fucking broken. I mean, like, Search 2. Ball out. Banish this card on one other light and target the big version of this. Special summon it. You discard one other drag. Target 2 banished. Special summon. Should I just summons? Fuck it, I guess. Eclipses, Dragon Ruler Woes. Alright. This is the big daddy version of this. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. So, first of all, these cards are fucking broken. But is the payoff gonna be good? Let's see. Quick effect, you can send 1 level 7 Dragon Ruler from your deck to the graveyard, then detach 1 material from this card. This effect becomes that sent monster's effects that activates by discarding itself, which is like, it's fine. This is a Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial is pretty good. How does title read? Is it actually just Foolish Burial for anything? Oh, it's just any monster. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, maybe that's actually pretty good. If this card is destroyed by battle, or you can special summon 1 level 7 Dragon Ruler for your graveyard or banishment. Doesn't target. Cool. Eclipses. If this is XE summon, you can target 1 level 4 or lower Dragon Ruler in your graveyard or banishment. Special summon a level 7, mention it on your deck, then shuffle that target into the deck. Oh, okay. So like you target like Pebble, you can summon Redox. Okay, that's cute. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card or effect, you can detach 2 materials from this card, negate the activation, and if you do, banish the card. Rest in peace, Labyrinth. Alright, now we got Chuseriu, Disaster Dragon Ruler of Paranormalities. If this card is XE summoned, you can target 4 level 7 Dragon Rulers and banishment, attach them to this card's material, then banish all monsters your opponent it controls and in the graveyard. Same attributes as the monster attached to this card. Oh boy. This might be good. If this has light, dark, earth, fire, water, and wind dragon ruler monsters of material, gains 4600 attack and defense, also is unaffected by other cards' effects. Okay, if you have a way to summon this on your opponent's turn, this card is broken. It's like the craziest fucking card ever made. Unfortunately, it probably isn't, so, you know. Draco Calamity. Special summon 1 dragon ruler. Okay, so we found a way to XE summon. We did it. Okay, this card, all it says is summon Disaster, which is broken. During your main phase, you can banish the card from your graveyard, target any one number of your banished Dragon Rule monsters with different attributes, return them to the graveyard. Yep. Step 1, banish 10 billion guys. Step 2, get a bajillion guys into the banished by just like activating Dragon Rule effects. Step 3, banish Draco Calamity and fucking infinitely do it. Oh, this deck's gonna be sickening. And Redox is a monster reborn for anything, right? Target 1 monster, yeah. I mean, this is pretty toxic. There's a lot of broken stuff where the main cheese of this deck is gonna be like, you set up white, send basically whatever, then you Redox, revive it. Yeah, you can protect it with Eclipse, protect it with Disaster. There's a bunch of rank 7 stuff that you could do that's just like really, really nice. I mean, these cards don't lock you because locks didn't exist back then. So you can even do like Heat Soul stuff if you really, really wanted to, the same way like Cash was kind of doing it. Like, shit, where's your fingertip? I think these cards are good. It's a very linear game plan, though. It's kind of like Beatrice rollback, you know what I mean? Like, these are really, really good cards. The problem is, like, let's say you want to play like a Dragon Lure deck list. Let's assume you go like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 on literally everything, just to like be consistent. And then you have to play like the new one. Let's just use like, let me pretend like these are the ones. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you have to play like 3 of the quick play spell. You're already at like 27 cards. This is like a lot of cards in case that wasn't obvious. Obviously, you're not going to play like every single one. Like maybe you'll go down like 26, 25, 24, 23, 23. So maybe it'll be like 2022. Aren't the new big ones extra deck? Oh, true. Okay, so it'll be like 20 cards. 20 cards is still an insane amount. Maybe you could shave it down to like 18, but that's a lot of fucking cards. This is a big engine. Like an 18 card pure engine is like not the smallest thing in the world. It's a little big. And that's not including the fact that you are like, if you want to play like Fossil Dyna, it's like a Send. Like that's not the smallest engine in the world. Like I know like 19 cards, you can play like 21 non-engine, right? Like you can play 21 hand traps in this, theoretically. But when you look at like, the Ryziel engine is 11 cards. The Fiendsmith engine is like 7 cards max. Like realistically, you don't need to play like triple tracked. You don't even need to play Paradise if you don't want to. It's like 8 cards. When you actually like look at a deck like this, a deck that's gonna have like 18 to 20 cards in its main deck that's solely dedicated to engine. That is where you kind of run into the issue of, okay, am I gonna play a 60 card brew where I'm just gonna hit the gritty with a bunch of Dragon Rulers, or are you gonna play like a pure version that's gonna lose to like 1 Droll and Lockbird or 1 Nibiru and have no real protection from hand traps? Because don't forget, all these Dragon Rulers do 2 for 1U, and like if you get Drolled or Ash Blossomed or Nibiru'd or like Impermed on a, I don't even know what the white dragons are called, like Chasiu, or get like D-shifted, God forbid, like it's a little bit worse, you know what I mean? It's a little bit scarier to make that commitment. So that's why I kind of compare it to like the Beatrice rollback decks, where like, yeah, like it's not exactly hard to fit in. It's just like, you're gonna be playing a lot of like natural bricks You're gonna be playing a much larger engine, and as a result, your consistency as a deck is gonna be like a little bit hammered. It's not like these cards aren't broken, because they are. The problem is just like from a tournament standpoint, is this deck gonna be good over a series of long games? I'm saying no right now. I think that Dragon Link as a whole is just not a very good deck right now, and trying to play a 60 card version is just not very good either. But these cards are pretty cool. They are pretty swag. I will admit that. Like, this shit's awesome. Like, fuck it, bro. 10 billion dragons. Answer my board, liberal. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.